Hello guys, it's me here, Abby, and today I will be reviewing my fidget collection. I have a lot of fidgets in here, so maybe I won't get to every single one, but let's start this video out with this cool simple dimple spinner thing. And it's tie-dye. It's a rainbow tie-dye poppet. And if you guys like tie-dye, I highly recommending you get this toy fidget. And this fidget, or these all the fidgets that I will be showing, especially this one, I watched some YouTuber one time, and they always like the dimples and poppets that are really snappy. And just saying, these have a really good quality snap to it. So yeah, if you like tie-dye, this poppet is for you. Moving on. So you guys might have heard these toys everywhere, but if you didn't, let me just tell you, these are Slinkies. I know they have a funny name, but Slinkies. Their name kind of makes sense because you can stretch it. You can do some weird jump roping thing. You can make it into this thing, weird rainbow thing, and you can make it into a smiley face, all sorts of different things. And I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but whatever I'm seeing, it's a teal, green, pink color, but I don't know what you guys see on the camera, so I don't even know. And also another thing you can do with this is that whatever I just showed you guys, you could go crazy berserk with these things, but still really good quality. They're still good quality. I don't even know where to put that. Okay, well, just in case you guys use these. So if you guys don't know what this is called a water snake, I think. Correct me in the comments down below if I'm saying that wrong. But all you fidget people out there. So yeah, this is a water snake, and it's basically a funny little snake toy, or not real snake, but just it can really jiggle around, and it's very purple. So if you like water snakes and if you like purple, this fidget also is for you. And but the quality is jiggly, which is also really great. So yeah. And then here is here is something called a snapper. If you guys aren't familiar, let me just tell you guys with that now. So here are this is a snapper. You can do it with one hand, and there are suction cups, if you guys can see right there, and you can do it one-handed, or you can do it two. But I highly recommend you doing it like this because you get a really satisfying snap. But yeah, that's clearly it for the snapper. And then this is called a block snake, if you guys are wondering. And any people, would like block snakes, because block snakes are a really cool, fun fidget where you can make all sorts of different things. And this quality is really great as well. So yeah, really great quality block snake. And then here is an owl poppet. The pops aren't really too good on this thing, because sometimes there are ones that would always sneak back out but yeah, other than that, again, it's another tie-dye poppet. And if you're a person that likes colorful things, then this poppet is for you. And yeah, not really too great, but out of a scale of 1 to 10, this would get a 7 out of 10. So yeah, tie-dye owl poppets. And now moving on to the fidgets that are in here, like in my original bin. So here is a squishy pineapple thing. It has sunglasses on it, and it has the green thing. And again, you can squish it. You can play a game of I'll catch and throw. And it's funny, every time you throw it, you get a really satisfying thing. So it's technically a plushie, but it could also be a squishy as well. So yeah, cool squishy pineapple thing. Back you go. All right. So then here is something called an acupressure ring. These things are really cool. They're really silent. And they're made of some weird wire material. But yeah, the bad part about these things are that though, like, they're not really, I'm not saying that these are a bad fidget, but just saying, guys, you guys kind of really got to pay attention on where these go, because yeah, sometimes you can be fidgeting around with it and then you can fling it across the room. And yeah, if it does happen, please make sure, please keep in track of all of these kind of fidgets, and they are very easy to lose. So if you don't want a fidget that you can lose, this kind of isn't for you. But if you like finger ring stuff, if you like rings, then this is for you. Let me just put that there. And then here is an avocado poppet. As you guys can see, the pops aren't really on this side. And also, speaking of poppets, guys, did you guys know that in poppets, for poppets, they have a loud side and a soft side, or loud side and soft side? But it's funny. This is, I think, the soft side. And then look, they have a pit. They have an avocado pit. And guys, I also have to show you something. Look. So guys, you saying, oh no, Abby, you broke it. But no, guys, no. Sorry. But no, you did not break it. This does take, the pit actually can come out and come back on. So if you guys are wondering, just in case if you buy and you think you broke it, but then you realize you didn't. Oh yeah, and for the loud side, it has really amazing pops. And it's kind of a tie-dye poppet. It's kind of a combination of yellow and green and brown. But yeah, really good fidget overall. So yeah, the pit can also come out if you guys are, if you are wondering. But just don't lose the pit. That's some awkward circle thing that in the middle, Yeah, whatever, just whatever, I'll fix it later. All right. The next dog is a Rubik's Cube. You guys all have seen these somewhere, but if you didn't, Rubik's Cubes are basically little solving puzzle cubes, that, if you will, so you can try to match that. Ew, weird oil. You do kind of, you kind of get the satisfaction of the thing. It's pretty cool and fun to solve, but it is kind of time consuming. But yeah, overall, this is pretty cool, and this is a winter theme. But I already know, guys, that there's many other themes you can try out there. So yeah, Rubik's Cube thing, winter Rubik's Cube. Loader. Oh, I need this. So guys, this is a DNA ball. I know you fidget people have liked DNA balls, and if you guys can see in there, they have colorful balls. But you know what the good part about DNA balls are? Is that it's really easy to catch if you throw it, and the only way to break it is if you cut it open with scissors. But that's not what I'm going to be doing today in this video. So yeah, the colorful balls, they're purple, highlighter, green, blue, and pink balls. Sorry. And yeah, some DNA balls light up, but I do not have the DNA balls that light up. And if you guys can kind of hear, there's a slight popping action whenever the bubbles pop through. Ta-da! Then put that there. So, guys, or fidget people out there, or whoever's watching. So, yeah. So this is a dimple digit. This is a butterfly. It's really good for people, for children, because the pops are great quality. The pops are good. And this is actually made out of plastic, so it won't go all bendy. Like this thing, this can all just go bend in different directions. But this is the second half of this poppet. And it's really good for learning your colors, you know. And the pops aren't that loud, but still great quality. Still great quality. So then here, guys, this is a pink NATO. I know you guys might have seen this in some place somewhere, but if you guys don't know what NITOs are some cool thing that you can jiggle around and squish and jiggle around some more, but it is really hard to catch it because it can jiggle in all sorts of directions. But yeah, and again, the only way to break it, if you guys want to, but if the only way you can break it is by cutting open the scissors, again, I'm not going to do that. And here, you guys all know this fidget, but if you don't, let me just refresh you guys. This is a pop tube. And as you guys heard, that pop tube makes some really cool noises. It's noisy, but it's also pretty fun to play with, actually. So you can, and the good part about pop tubes is that you can connect it together. And for pop tubes, guys, you can connect multiple ones together. So yeah, and here's a cool pop donut ring. Pop tube donut ring. And this is a pinkish, lavenderish, pinkish purple pop tube. And as you guys can hear, I'm doing this slowly so you can hear the satisfaction of it. So this is basically like fidget ASMR thing. So then, so you guys have seen that. You guys have seen the satisfaction of this pop tube. And again, it's a really great quality, but you know, it's good, but it might not be good for inside the house. Oops. Lucky the pop tube won't get lost easily unless you throw it somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, pop tube, a cool pop tube. And then here is this, a cool fidget band or bracelet. If anybody knows the name of this fidget, please comment down below what you think this name is of this fidget is. But I'm assuming it's some kind of fidget bracelet. So the pops aren't really that loud. So that kind of ranks my rating scale from maybe, I don't know, this gets like a 6 out of 10 because the pops aren't loud. But I mean, I do have to boost it up a point because it is kind of colorful. But again, the quality, it's made of rubber. But and plus you can't really pop it. You can't really pop it with this thing. In the pop tube rating is 10 out of 10. This is my favorite fidget. Street name Dream Fidget. And plus, especially if you're a person that likes purple and pink, yeah, this pop is for you. Oh yeah. So guys, this is a social studies map poppet. As you guys can see right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm holding this up. And yeah. The soft side is like, meh. But The loud side is, oh my god, it's so cool. So out of an 8, I mean a 1 out of 10, this gets an 8 out of 10 for me because it's so colorful and the snap quality is really great. And plus, it's like a little learning fidget. It's like a little learning fidget where you can also sneak peek of the map. And this also kind of reminds me of the solar system planet, but I mean Poppet, but I don't really have that Poppet, so I can't really show you it, but you know, I could get it eventually. And when I do, I will review that in another video when I get it. And then yeah, cool, super amazing social studies Poppet. Then, and guys, if you were wondering, I finally found the 4th monkey noodle. So yeah, if you guys didn't already hear me, yeah, if you misheard me, I am right. These are monkey noodles. You can stretch them, and they're very colorful. And these are also good for people who learn their colors. So here's orange, pink, orange, blue and purple. So there are different colors. There are different colors, monkey noodles, and you can go all crazy, and the quality is so perfect. And these get a 10 out of 10 for me. Here is a weird Rubik's Cube looking thing. If anyone knows this, I don't even know who does, but this is some really fun, fancy Rubik's Cube that, yeah. The goal for this is trying to get as many matches as you can. And this is sort of similar to the Rubik's Cube, but this is a circular Rubik's Cube. And as you guys can see, I just got a match right there. It's kind of hard to get them in the exact spot. So yeah, it's a little agitating, but we'll hold your attention for a while. So yeah, really great quality, but it, you know, kind of hard. So this is a Poppet. Again, this is another Poppet. The pops are like excellent, like amazing. It's like a combination of a circle and a star. And the way how this works is Poppet is another word for Poppet is reusable bubble wrap, for example, which is take bubble wrap. The soft side is meh. Again, I don't really like the soft side because, you know, the only satisfaction I get from the loud side, but, you know, it's pretty cool. Very colorful as well. And then here is the loud side. Wait, I did it wrong. There's not a right and wrong for these Poppets. It's just, you know, do whatever order makes you happy. And just like that, boom, you did it. And you could also play different games with all these fidgets, you know, and all that. And then here is something I definitely recommend to all those fidget fans out there and everyone out there, you know, that likes stuff like this. It's a Poppet. But if you guys see up there, you guys see what I'm seeing. It's a zipper. So yeah, it's a pencil case Poppet. This is how you get your Poppet stuff. And yeah, you can store all sorts of things in here like your phone, makeup, you know, pencils, extra pencils, band-aids, and all that other cool stuff. And yeah, again, it's very colorful. The quality is great-ish. Not really a whole bunch, but because, you know, you do have to, do all this cool stuff. So yeah. Boom. And then you guys know this reindeer. It's Rudolph. Oops. Well, it's some kind of reindeer. Some weird reindeer. I don't know who this is or what this is. All I know is that it's a reindeer with a bright nose or red nose. We all know who that is, but I'm not really a fan. But yeah, the poppet and material is made out of rubber. So it is made out of rubber. And yeah, as you guys can also see, the quality isn't really that great because it's made out of rubber and it flips all over the place. But you know, I'm not saying it's a bad fidget, and it's really fun to pop. Okay, and then here again, basically something. It's a Christmas tree poppet. The quality is like, you know, cool, I guess. Like the quality is cool. Not really as good as some of the other fidgets, but those two poppets, I think they gave a five out of 6. Like, you know, 5 out of 10. Because you know, the loud side is going great. The soft side is 2 out of 10. But the loud side is 10 out of 10 for me. I like the loud side. And then you guys all know what this is. It's a watch. Actually, I just asked, you know, somebody, and guess what? It wasn't a watch. It was a fidget spinner poppet. The quality is actually it's kind of really great, to be honest. Ta-da! So it's a cool blue and yellow tie-dye poppet. And the watch also has a weird watch clip thing. Yeah, really cool. All right, so then here are some fidgets that I kind of recommend. They're not really all the best fidgets. Ew. These are called mochis. As you guys can see, this is a Santa hat. You can do this to it, as you guys can see on the screen. And you can also stretch it, but just don't stretch too far. This is a stocking. You can also jiggle them. But sometimes they do fall on the floor, but they get dirty easily. But you know, over that, pretty cool, pretty good fidget. Now, these two, yeah, not really great shape. I think I just had these for so long. Yeah, these two mochi right here, they get a 3 out of 10. Maybe it's just saying they're really dirty looking, but the quality is still great. You can still stretch them, you can still squish them. And same with this one. But yeah, the colors are great. So yeah, not really the best fidgets to bring or just to buy, but they're still good to say. All right, moving down, getting close to the end. So then here are basically two poppets that are basically the same thing, but just they're both clear, as you guys can tell. But this just has 4 poppers. It doesn't really make too good of a difference, but it is kind of good, but the pops aren't really that loud. So maybe a 6 out of 10 would be good for this poppet. Not really. I don't want to give it too low of a rating, but this is a pretty good poppet today. Because art one great. The pops are really great. So then here are some a Santa Claus and a Christmas tree dimple. I mean simple digit. Simple dimple. Sorry, guys. So as you guys can see in here on the screen, this is a Santa poppet. The soft side is like not really too good of a soft side, but it's overall pretty detailed, pretty decent looking. And the detail just went full out, you know, with all the full out Christmas details. And yeah, pretty cool. 9 out of 10 for me. And then this whale poppet, actually, it can light up. So if you are looking for a squishy that can light up, this is for you. Certainly, it is only blue, but it gives a 9 out of 10 since it can glow up. So yeah. Then the last couple fidgets I have in this bin. Here are some weird peanut popper things. These kind of get a 4 out of 10. I don't even know what to do with them. Like, they're good for squishing, but yeah. Actually, I'll just take it down by a level because they're actually 3 out of 10. Because just saying, actually maybe 4 out of 10. I don't know, 4 or 3 out of 10 because they're really hard to squish. And I don't even know what this is. This might not even be clarified as a fidget, but I don't even know. And then here are my last 3 fidgets for today. This is a pineapple poppet, the cool thing. If you guys like going to tropical places, you guys should really love this poppet. The loud side is great. It's really great quality. Again, soft side is like not really like good. I don't really like the soft side, but overall, it's still a really good, amazing fidget. Wow, I've picked this wow. Alrighty then. So then the last 2 fidgets I have for today for this review are something called a fidget ball. You guys might have seen fidget balls all over, everywhere, any place, anywhere. So if you guys have seen fidget balls, they are a really fun fidget toy to play around with. And yeah, as you guys can hear or see, I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. You guys can try this out at home. If you do have this fidget, you can just try scrambling it all up. And you have to match it to the corresponding cool color. If you guys can see right there, This fidget is really satisfying, really fun, really helps deal with stress, pretty fun fidget. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for me because this is like a really fun memory game / mind game. And it's a pretty fun little challenge for you. As I can also call it a challenge because it's really challenging and also really fun to put the balls back in the corresponding whole color. But, again, really great fidget, I should say. And then the last one, very last fidget of the day to top it all off. Yeah. If anyone out there is a fan or a huge fan of Hello Kitty, or I think this is Hello Kitty, actually. So yeah. It's a jumbo or mega poppet or however they call it. This is just such a big poppet. And for a matter of fact, this is the biggest poppet I have in my collection. And you could also do it professionally. I'm just not really, no offense, guys, but I'm not saying that doing it by one is a bad thing, but it does kind of take a while to pop the bubbles through if you do it by one. That's why, as you guys can see here, I am just popping all the bubbles like this, but of course I'm not gonna, pop all the bubbles because, time. But let me just do this for you, and then I will show you what it looks like, with the bubbles all popped. And also, guys, while I'm at it, please comment down below if you would buy any of these fidgets, for yourself, I highly recommend you getting some of the fidgets that I've shown you today, especially the pop tube. If any of you guys are a fan of some of these fidgets I have, and also please, please consider you know, please consider having a wonderful day if you guys can. And this really takes a while. But just saying though, guys, if you do get a jumbo poppet, or if you have one, just please make sure that you have enough time to do it, because there pretty soon one time I should, if this video gets 20 likes, I will just do a video of counting all the poppers on all of my fidgets if they have them. This really takes a while. Ta-da! Oops. All right, guys. So yeah, this is how it looks like if it is all fully popped. And yeah, that's just gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button and make sure to consider subscribing to my channel so you will never miss another awesome, amazing Abby video. And also, if this video gets and please comment down below which fidget is your favorite and why. And yeah, hopefully you guys would like this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.